Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here. Today I'm gonna fly the Ultimate 3D by E-flite, and I was looking out the window, and I was like, man, it is nice out. I need to fly during my lunch hour, and so I looked at my schedule for work, and I have meetings from 11:30 till 4:30 today. So I was like, all right, early lunch, let's get out there and fly while it's still nice out. And because about the time I got done with meetings, it would probably be just about dark out, and it was just looking so nice. Now we do have just a little bit of wind coming from this direction, and as you're going to notice, I do have my back to the tall grass, and that's because of where the sun is located and the direction of the wind. We moved over just a little bit. That is right, Airhammer. Man, we hit 3,000 subscribers. Big thank you to everyone supporting the channel, including my good friends, the RC Sailors. Guys, you guys just make this thing happen. I do appreciate it so much. Let's get this airplane in the air and have a little bit of fun. So the first couple times I flew this airplane, it was a little bit windy. And this airplane likes to be flown. It doesn't float. It wants to be flown through the air. And this is something you got to remember. This isn't like the Mamba. The Mamba is a pretty floaty plane, including the Pizzas too. I have my rates way low so that I can do more pattern-esque type flying. We're going to take off this way. Safe is off. And throttle cuts off. This one does have the reverse thrust, so it'll back up, but we don't need that until we land. All right, let's take off this way. Just a little bit high, just getting used to the pattern from this direction. At a normal flying field, I would not do that turn towards the end, coming down the flight line. You don't want to get behind the flight line at a flying field. That annoys everybody. But here, out here all by myself, I can kind of fly wherever I want. There's nobody here, so it's pretty safe. I'm looking at it. It almost looks like it's turning left on me just a little bit. Like when I turn that way, it's like it's turning already. Now you hear a full scale in the air. There's that knife edge that this airplane can do. Lots of people have told me that it is a really good knife edge plane. And with all that wind we had the other day, I just couldn't get it to do it. But here we are, and it is awesome. I am definitely going to have to do a little bit of right trim on the rudder. So let's get it going up just a little bit. There we go. Give it a few clicks. We'll see if that does it. I'm kind of high, but still getting used to this airplane. Like I said, it wants to be flown, which means speed. And I have been flying a lot of floaty airplanes here lately, so it has been a little bit of getting used to again, actually flying the airplane. It does sound funny to say it that way, but that's kind of how it feels. You see that cool checkerboard on the bottom of the wings? I do love that. It doesn't take a lot of rudder to help through those turns. That's just a little tiny amount, and it really pushes the tail around. So be careful or turn your rates down. I might do that with this airplane. So I have talked about it many times that I usually leave the rudder on full rates and just give it some expo, because it's nice to be able to do a knife edge without changing rates. And for steering on the ground, you use a lot of expo, and then it's not a lot of steering for a little stick movement, but if you need it to turn around, you can push it all the way and it turns around really quick. It's feeling really good, guys. I need to try some inverted action, right? Let's take it down this way. Right to left. Oh, that didn't feel great. Had it a little bit low. Here we go. We'll keep it going this way. So a little fluctuation. Inverted. This airplane's supposed to be 3D, so at some point I'm hoping to get to some 3D flight. Something kind of like this. Obviously you want to be able to do it lower, and I'll need it in high rates, I'm assuming, to really be able to do corrections. The timer is counted down, and I did not have a complete charge on the battery. So we need to land this thing. You fly it onto the ground. You throw it in reverse thrust and hit the brakes, man. It stops on a dime. That is so cool. It handles really well on the ground too. Nice wide stance on the landing gear. Having a lot of fun. It's just taking me just a little bit longer. I appreciate the challenge of this airplane to learn some better flying techniques, and I will get better for sure, guys. Thanks, Victor. I appreciate everybody giving me the big congratulations on the 3,000. Without you guys' support and my good friends, the RC Sailors, and just all the patrons, everybody, all that support has just been incredible. It seems like it was just January that we broke the 1,000 mark, and to be clear up at 3,000 already is just amazing. And I appreciate it so much, guys. This Ultimate 3D by E-flite is a lot of fun. It's definitely not your first, second, or maybe not even your third airplane. This is one that I would say this one's on par with jets. And when you think you're good enough to fly jets, that's probably about when you're ready for the Ultimate 3D. And or vice versa. Once you got the Ultimate 3D mastered, it's probably a good stage to move on to some EDF jets. So just a great day out here. Big thanks to the Lord providing a really beautiful day to be out here and fly. And I got to get back for a meeting. But if you guys like these videos and you haven't done it yet, please subscribe, hit that notification, set it for all, because I'm going to be out here flying for 365 straight days, trying to do it live outside. And it's been over 100 days already, so that's kind of crazy, but that means that we're getting ready to go into some really bad days, and I hate for you guys to miss that action. And thank you for watching, and as always, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here.